No, I already did that. In my head, I was like, hold on, do I need my book? Because I don't know if I need to do anything extra, like the 5th Jesus statue. But we already did that. We are just needing to get to our house, and we have all the requirements done, so we don't need to, like, do anything too crazy. Oh, I forgot. Teddy monster. We could use the sword. Damn. Good morning, Elements. How are you? Son of a bitch. Oh, that was a good time to fucking hit R2. I was gonna do a strong attack. Ow, owies. Okay. Better swing. Hey, Yota, how are you? I'm good, just getting some breakfast and hot chocolate. How are you? I'm good. I'm a little tired, but I also stayed up a little late. Ooh. How many toolkits do I have? I have 3. Let's get rid of you. We're not gonna repair that just yet. I don't think there's anything back here. Maybe like a chocolate. It's not looking like a chocolate anyway. Fuck, we do have a lot of monsters to go through. I think we have like 1 more titty monster or 2. And there should be like a big boy. Ooh. I was playing some Ghost of Yotai last night. Ooh. How was that? I hope that was well. My Twitch app just bugged. I'm not surprised. Twitch mobile is really bad. Let's do the bat. I could do the axe, but I don't want to lose it. A Higashi. Don't really care for a Higashi. I'm finally retired. Aw. Hopefully you've had a good day. Not much for the partner. He's not there, trust me. No! We're fighting Mom and Dad. I completely forgot. Fuck me. Now I can enjoy a vacation forever and ever. Oi! You're really no one. I don't care for you. Yeah, go over there. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing over there that I need, so I can just go here. Ooh. Oh. Part of me wants to draw an Omamori, but also part of me doesn't. I'm a little worried if I do. Yeah, we'll go through. We'll save there. I shouldn't. I wanna upgrade my slots. Well, I did have good promise to get a good life for my parents, so they won't have to worry about money or security. That's good. I feel like that's what everyone wants for their parents, is they want to, like, take care of them, make sure they don't have any more worries. Is lagging a lot. Yeah, it's the app. It's just Twitch Mobile, honestly. Because I had a lot of issues last night with Paul's stream. I could not tell for the life of me if it was just the app. Go, dumb bitch. Part of me does kind of want to repair it. For the third time, I had to close your stream to get back on it. Yeah, that's what I had to do with Paul's stream last night, was I kept having to open and close it. Oh, yeah. It's honestly just Twitch Mobile being really horrible. They keep updating the app, but it just keeps getting worse and worse each time. It's actually insane how rough it is. Okay, before we go to the house, I completely forgot that we're going to the Shimizu. No, there's nothing back there. I completely forgot where I was. I forgot that I need to do this puzzle. I thought I was on a totally different chapter. Even with a very good internet connection, the Twitch app just doesn't keep up. Sometimes it does. And then there's other times, like most of the time, it just doesn't keep up with the stream. I know that when Paul does edit on stream, that it does lag it quite a bit. So it could have easily just been that as well. I don't know, it was lagging quite a bit where I had to just keep going in and out of his stream. And it's annoying only because I could easily just get onto my computer and mod him from there, but I really don't like modding from my computer. I like sitting with my cat. Apologize. If you don't, I will never ever forgive you. Damn. I'm not sorry, man. Fuck you. Ooh, an antique comb. Is that toolkit? No, it's an Inari-san. Ooh. We need to find that Hokokari. There it is. I was like, it's somewhere close by. Okay, we just need it a little bit more, and then we can finally upgrade our Omamori slots. Ooh, a pipe. Wait! The sword is gone! What the fuck? Why was it not just there? Unless it... Oh, I was looking here. Never mind. I completely was like, it's not there. What the fuck? No, it was there. It was just in a different menu. Is this still the same? No, it's different. And they actually made it look better on screen. That honestly annoys me. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. After a long and vicious fight, the sword was defeated, and the fox reigned supreme. Taking the blackbird's right hand, the fox showed her the scales in the other hand. Now you must choose, Blackbird. Have you made a decision? Upon one side of the scales was the fox, and the other nothing. Huh? Let's not have that out. Yep, we need the pipe. Bloodstains. I think that was it. That was all, like, that was all that was in here. This should be the painting room. No, it's not. I thought I remembered, but I guess I didn't. Oh. Remune. I don't really use Remune, but I'm assuming when we go on to, like, a harder difficulty, like hard or, oh, Fate of the Opposite. Yeah. I feel like when we go on to, like, hard difficulty for the, like, combat and Lost in the Fog combat, I feel like we will be losing our sanity very quickly, and we will need to have that upgraded, and we'll need to use items. But, like, as of right now, on story, I haven't needed to use, like, any kind of sanity help. I think the only time I would want to is when I'm in, like, the Nightmare, the Silent Hill-esque sections where you can, it said, if you use a sanity increasing, like, you're regenerating your sanity, that it helps with the seal. So I thought that, like, that's a nice little thing for New Game Plus. Diary of Revenge. My father had the courage to call out the town's religious group for the embezzlement of local taxes. Oh. He died in an accident shortly after. And those crooks claimed it as Inari-sama's divine punishment. I abandoned all faith and became an atheist from that day on. I don't believe in gods or Buddha or divine punishments or stupid curses. Instead, I turned to research, and I began delving into the local history of religion and folklore. My goal was to expose their precious faith for what it really was, a bunch of wild tales crafted to suit their manipulative needs, and ultimately, get my revenge. I write this journal like some kind of final message. Now, due to my steadily deteriorating health, from the beginning of this month, my appetite has drastically decreased. Even after 3 weeks, I still don't get hungry, and any attempts to force down food simply results in vomiting. 2 days ago, I tried to eat some rice porridge to no avail. I threw up soon after. More concerning was that there was something moving around in my vomit. It was the larva of a locust. Yesterday, I woke in a sudden fit of choking coughs. It left an odd squirming and scratching sensation in my throat and mouth. I actually hate this. Turning on the light, I spat out what I coughed up. It was a grasshopper and cricket. This shit is so nasty to me. Surrounding me in my bed, I found another dozen or so insects crawling on the sheets. I'd coughed up all these bugs. I can't go to a doctor. If anyone were to see this, they would immediately claim it as some kind of divine punishment. I woke again in the early hours of the morning to a painful fit of coughing and countless bugs spewing from my mouth. They come out of me and crawl up my curtains and scutter across my floor until every inch of my room is covered in a gleaming, withering carpet. I'm nothing more than skin and bones at this point, yet my head feels bulbous and heavy. Whenever I move it, I can hear a dry chittering inside me. My head is full of them now, or maybe they're eggs. I had a headache that felt like my head was going to split open just moments ago, but it went away like it was nothing. My cough and the insects are getting progressively worse, however. I don't think I'll make it through the night. I refuse to believe that this is some divine punishment for questioning the gods, though. Who in their right mind would believe such nonsense? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. That's so fucking gross. Oh yeah, oh, the picture changed. So now it's Sakuko, Rinko, and Shu. So you can turn back around. You turn over. You're fine. I just need to find my picture. I think that's all that's in this room. I don't think there's any, like, items. Like, I've had really, like, I have some really weird fucking dreams. Like, last night, I had a dream that I was, like, in a weird Minecraft world. And this person was, like, giving me, like, a fake tattoo. And I remember looking at my arm, and I had none of my tattoos. And I noticed, like, this weird line on my arm. Hey, Yuta. And I remember thinking, this is where I want to put that, like, I've been looking at, like, a lot of cherry blossom / nature, like, pretty flower kind of tattoos. And in my head, in my dream, I said that to myself. So while this person's putting on this, like, fake tattoo on my arm, they kept shaving my leg. And I was like, why are you shaving my leg and thigh? And they cut my, like, they had nicked my ankle. And I remember being like, fuck, man. Dude, stop. It was really weird. And then they, this, like, old person, like, I'm talking, like, old man, was trying to take a picture of my feet. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I wake up, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? What in my brain made me dream about this? Apparently I forgot to update the... Oh, okay, now I can... Oh, hopefully. That was such a weird dream. I remember just, like, waking up and being like, kind of glad I just woke up. I don't know if I want to stay in that dream ever again. I give up. I'm assuming that the Twitch app fucked up again. It's not working right. Yeah. Yeah, that was one dream that, like, in my head, I'm like, I wish I could erase that from my brain, because, like, I can see it perfectly, like, in my head, like, the old person, because, like, he was, like, right there with his camera out, like, you could do great. I'm like, huh? Meanwhile, this man is, like, shaving my leg horribly. I remember even thinking, like, oh, just give me the razor, man. It was still just weird because, again, he was putting the tattoo on my arm. There's no need to fucking tattoo or to shave my leg. And he didn't even, like, shave the whole thing. He just shaved a line that went up from, like, the middle of my leg. He somehow got my ankle to my knee to my thigh. And it was so weird. I live in the Amazon region and there's a huge amount of heat at this time. But that is too much. 39 degrees Celsius at 12:13 noon. Jeez. Okay. Okay, I've been everywhere I can be on this side. Hopefully. Best of luck. Thank you, Yuta. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Hmm? Puppies? I still remember when I first went here. And I did not know where the fuck to put this goddamn calendar. They didn't make it very obvious. Oh, he's sleeping. I could hear him snoring and I was like, hold on, what's going on? Might be getting this for my birthday next week or next month. Ooh. It's a good game. I honestly recommend it. It's sad that it has gotten quite a few poor reviews because it's not as Silent Hill-y as people have wanted. I understand, but like I think it's good enough. I've enjoyed it, but I feel like they'd also want something to continue on with, like Harry, James. I'm trying to think. Harry, James, Henry, like some of the original people. No? Son of a bitch. Oh. Wedding day? Yeah, this the ending that I'm going for is the Fox's wedding. I'm not getting married, IRL. Eey. Okay, piece of shit. You're like right in the doorway. There is a knife over there. It's basically a spin-off, but it's a great game. Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's from the... I mean, I feel like you could say that with any of the other Silent Hill games. Like Silent Hill Homecoming, Silent Hill Downpour. I know that Silent Hill The Short Message got, like, quite a bit of shit when it first released. Because it was, like, I want to say it was a PS5 exclusive, or, like, just a PlayStation exclusive. And I could be wrong. It could have been on a computer. I just don't remember. It's been, like, I don't know how many years since that game was announced / released. But, like, it was a short game. It wasn't very Silent Hill-y. It did have a Silent Hill-esque monster, though. I do kind of wish that they had that monster in this game. I feel like it would be really fitting only because it's a Sakura-esque kind of thing. Way less expensive than an IRL wedding? Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I just need to go down 2 doors there. Someday. Now SH3 needs a remake. Well, they're right now doing Silent Hill 1. So I'm hoping that Silent Hill 3 and 4 will get one. I really hope 4, only because 4 is extremely hard to get as of right now. Like, you can get it on GOG, like the PC version, but I would love to have been able to get it on, like, not the computer. I would have loved to have been able to play it on, like, a console. I'm a lot more of a console gamer than PC gamer. But it's always been like this, like, for a very long time. I've never, like, when I have played computer games. Oh.
見送りなんていいぜ。じゃあまた明日な、相棒。
あ、相棒。
お前はお前らしいままが一番だ。周りに流されるなんて相棒らしくないぜ。
そうだな。私もそうだと思ってた。
ひなこ、すごい音が聞こえたけど。
気のせいじゃない？全然知らない。
あ、その服どうだった？可愛かったでしょ。
言ったでしょ。私にそんな可愛いの似合うわけないって。だからさ、もうそういう服をもらってくるのやめてよね。恥ずかしいんだからさ。
そうかい？じゃあよそにあげようかね。
うん、それがいいよ。
ひなこにとってもよく似合ってると思ったんだけど。
シュウは悪くない。私が望んだことなんだから。
Like when I did play computer games, like as a kid, it would be, like very simple games like Nancy Drew, where it's literally just a point and click. Like you're not doing anything else. You're just pointing and clicking. Other point and click games. This is how I leave, but I don't want to leave just yet because I still need to go over here and grab an item. It's stuck. Oh. That's like one thing you never really want to see in a fucking doorway is a bunch of fucking titties that like spew out eggs. Oh, what's this room? Oh, this is the... It doesn't feel right. It feels like someone's watching me. An excerpt from the Encyclopedia of Occult Phenomena. Autoscopic hallucination. A type of visual hallucination caused by brain tumors in which an individual perceives their own image before them as if they were standing in front of a mirror. Although it is merely a reflection, there have been extremely rare cases in which hallucinations have been reported to possess a will of their own and are able to hold conversations. In such instances, the reflection will often state negative opinions about or demonstrate hostile behavior towards the individual. Such apparitions are thought to be projections of negative feelings about the self that would be repressed. It is also known as a doppelganger phenomenon. I'm trying, like, there's one game that, like, I can remember completely. It is Mystery Case Files. Let's unlock that. Just so that you guys can see. Mystery Case Files. It was Dire Grove. I loved Dire Grove. I still love it. Like, I can't wait for it to be on Steam so that I can play it because I would play that shit again. I would not stream it because it's literally like a point and click hidden object game. But I love one of the lines in the game. I remember playing it with my mom and my grandma, and it was just like, I'm the fisherman, I'm the fisherman, I'm the fisherman, I'm the fisherman. And like, I can see in my head exactly, it's this like red-haired girl. I think she's naked. Like, you don't see anything, of course, it's a kid's game, but she's like frozen in this bathtub. And there's a window, and she just sat in the bathtub, and she just, like, if you click on her, she just repeats the same thing, I'm the fisherman. I'm always alone, so I'm okay with playing by myself. That means I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself. I like playing with the kokeshi dolls a lot. I'm extra careful to share them with left Hinako and right Hinako, so it's fair to both of them. Okay, let's move that back. Let's not lock that. Lock that though. Okay. Hold on. It's still showing lines. I hate that shit. And then go down. Will it be the same as last time? I doubt it. Wow, you weigh nothing? Okay, you both weigh nothing. Okay, you weigh the most. There you go. Oh my god, dude. This is a bad situation. Exactly. Yeah. Jeez, that goes down so fucking quickly. I actually didn't want to repair it, but it's fine. I keep randomly hear it. Do you know? I want to say I do think I know what you're hearing. If it was during that puzzle, when I was putting down the things, I could understand it. Oh. I don't really want to repair that, only because I might be able to find, like, a better item. I think that's it, yeah. I mean, they do have, like, the Vine Boom sound. I mean, it is a free sound, so I'm not too surprised that they used it. But it is a little jarring, because it was a little shocking to hear that sound. We haven't heard it yet in this run, though. We haven't gone to that point. But it is very just like, oh boy. That's quite the noise, man. Using some, symbolism messaging to tell me to play Zelda. Play Zelda, Jay. Who said that? Oh, we actually have 2 chocolates? Damn, we are like... Oh shit, we have... Okay, that's great. Now we just have to focus on sanity. Okay, cool. Equipment? Omamori. Deals additional damage when using. I'm not actually sure. Maybe max health. And we'll save just so that we have that all done. Someone say I need to go here. Yeah, I need to go here. I mean, I think I already have the item that I need, but it is just nice to like make sure that I have everything crossed out. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, okay. What the fuck? I pressed R2. I was too close. There was no getting away from that one. Okay, he's down. Let's repair. I didn't want to, but it's also kind of annoying that it doesn't fully repair the item. Yeah, so I was missing something in here as well. Imagine we find a knife in here. I'm actually gonna be pissed off if we do. Toolkit though. Thank you. Picture of me. Ooh. Oi! Okay. We have gotten everything in here. That door, I feel like I already tried and it didn't open. So I feel like we've completed this section. We just have to go through the next two. I know that the third section has, it has the Zelda, not the Zelda, the line. It has the pipe that I need for the thing in the kitchen. I could have done counter, but I fucking spaced. Wow, again, I've done it. It's annoying that you lose... There is a kitchen knife. It's annoying that you lose the... Once you purify the sword, you lose its ability to just heal itself while in your hand. Yeah, more sanity. Surprised I didn't get a trophy for, ranking up one of the, like, fully leveling up the upgrades. Or one of the upgrades. Brother in Christ. Give me a fucking counter. Oh my god, you can't be fucking serious. Dumb fucking thing. Jesus Christ. I will say, Hinako looks badass with a fucking katana. I also just really love swords. Wait, did, no, now it is 800 now. Yeah, this game does have weapon durability. It's not... I don't feel like they did it right, because it feels like even though this pipe you'd think could withstand a little more than like a knife, I feel like it has like kind of the same durability where it's like a couple hits in and it's already like half of its durability is gone. I want to say Silent Hill 4 also has durability. I'm not 100% sure. I only say this because I think my friend said that it does. Oh, that's a bird. I thought that was a Rare. And I was like, pick it up, girl. April 6th. My big day is tomorrow. I can't back out. I'm scared. I want to run away. I don't get it. Why is it already here? She's talking about her wedding day. My diary? Yeah, when durability is done badly, it's a real drag. Yeah, and like, you can get toolkits. Like, thankfully I have 2 right now, but it's like, man, they also don't fully repair the weapon. So depending on where you have your weapon durability at, if you, like, if we're to heal this knife, that's at like halfway, it would be full again. But if it's like a little too close to like almost being done, like almost like breaking, the game is like, you're not gonna get a full repair. And it's like, that really sucks. I need it to be full. There is a pipe over there. Bro, just find a blacksmith. Where the fuck is Andre, man? We need Andre in here. I feel like Andre would be like such a... Like, he would be in this kind of era. Except for just like make him Japanese. But like keep the like... He could have like the like long... The long like white beard. It would be fitting. At least to me. Oh, 2 empty things. Thanks, game. Dried carcass. Andre survived in this universe for literal eons. That's why Andre is like the best. He just fucking survives. Prescription list. Shimazu Kimi. Take 1 after each meal and 1 before bed. Store in a cool and dry place. Take 1 tablet. Take 2 tablets. Take 3 tablets. Take 1 tablet. Take 1 capsule. Take 1 pouch. Yeah. Department of Internal Medicine. What is it though? Hold on. Journal. Oh. I've heard Dad used to be a fisherman when he was younger and would go on long fishing trips way out at sea. He managed to save up enough money during that to open up a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with that knife to use. It didn't work out though. Not only did he lose all his savings, he took on a new debt too. Now he spends his days drinking his life away in this sleepy little town that's long away from the sea. He never even tries to cook anything anymore. It's only when he complains about Mom's cooking that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. I used to think it was just my dad who was like this, but after listening to all married women around here complain, every man seems just as bad. All their husbands are just as short-tempered, just as violent, just as useless, and do just as little to help out their wives. After learning this, every grumpy-looking old man in town I see reminds me of him. When I think I was born and raised to support these horrible tyrants, I lose all hope. If everything works out, they're going to give my father a lot of money. I'm sure he's desperate to use it to pay back his debts. My father is selling me to pay back his debts. Yeah, she is Kimi Shimizu. There's in the school, there was a bunch of writing on, and he's Shimizu Kanta. They used the names like Kimi and Kanta. And I remember thinking in my head, I'm like, who are these like other students? But like, I just assumed it was just to have other names, but it's them. It's the mom and dad. I think Kimi, she died of cancer. Her thing on the board was cancer, wasn't it? Middle school. Will it be here though? Doesn't seem like it. There's also new information on the Hotai-sama. The last record of a true Ogura Hotai-sama being administered in Ibisu-gaoka was around the time that Sensugi Shrine's divine tree fell in a lightning strike. It did not fall though. Jesus Christ. According to historical records, it was decided that in order to protect against such misfortune from befalling the shrine again, an Inari statue would be enshrined as a divine object. The Iwai family sprinkled the statue with revered medicine to cleanse it of any impurities. It is said that the Inari statue's bowl miraculously filled with red liquid resembling Agura no Hatai-sama, and ever since, any villagers who drank it were cured of their illnesses. Hi Kyle, how are you? I hope you have a lovely lurk, no limits. Inari-sama statues act as memorials for old and broken tools. It's okay to take these tools for your own as long as you have a use for them. This is called kishu, and it's an action that's considered virtuous. It's a teaching of Inari-sama to make the most of to make the most out of tools in any way. I don't think it would be puzzles. Yeah. You're right. Not bad, Tree is just kind of tired at the moment yourself. I'm kind of the same. I'm okay. I'm just a little tired. Yeah. We already did these. Okay. No, I'm not. Stairway? Oh, that was a puzzle. I'm like, hold on. I don't remember this being a puzzle. I found the key in the fucking flowers. I just didn't realize that was... Oops. Damn, she didn't write it down. But, like, the Kimi and Kanta, I think Kanta died of, like, heartbreak or something. Or maybe it was Kimi. And then the other one was, like... I remember them being very, like, not as crazy as, like... Shu being suffocated, Rinko being burned alive or burned to death, Sakuko I don't remember what Sakuko's was. And then Hinako was just, like, she disappeared. A woman's happiness begins with marriage. She told me that every opportunity she got. Am I supposed to believe that she's actually happy with the life that she has in this house? Today my dad threw a knife. It got stuck in the tatami mat. There are chips and dings all over the house. Every last one is from when he threw something. Is that what happiness is to my mother? Seeing her house in such a sorry state and full of scars? My mom smiled through tears of joy when Junko got married. Was she really so happy to be sending her daughter off to suffer the same fate as her? Did she raise her just to be beaten and abused by some man? What even is a bride price anyway? Why do they make a profit off of Junko getting married? Did they get more money because they taught her how to cook and sew? Well, I won't learn those things. You won't make a single yen off of me. I won't be like my mother. Not now, not ever. Shu's knowledge of medicine rivals that of a veteran pharmacist. From ingredient sufficiency to the medicine that best matches your body, you name it and he'll be able to tell you. You can't consult him with all those pains that can... You can console him with all the pains that come with growing up, like headaches to acne, just like that. He'll recommend you medicine and also give you advice on daily lifestyle choices. Rumor got around that listening to Shu's advice really does make acne go away. And now he's really popular with the girls. I suffer from frequent headaches, so Shu gets me medicine based on my symptoms, and it really helps me out. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I'm glad I made that connection. Okay. So this is all that there is. That's just... I haven't actually gotten on here. We won't take you just yet. Ow! You hurt me, motherfucker. Damn it. Okay, that one's down. Where was Shu when I was 13 years old suffering from... I know, right? Like, what the fuck? Hey, Shu, come here now. Damn, this shit's lasting for a long time. Okay, there we go. I didn't have, like, too bad of acne, but, like, I've dealt with acne before. It's not fun. And you try so many things and it just sometimes just doesn't feel like it's working. I could have needed Shu when when I found out I was allergic to one of my favorite chapsticks. I was so fucking upset when that happened. That was also one of, like, the most painful fucking shits ever. Like, that hurt my lips so much. I had to use a drug that I'm pretty sure is now no longer legal in the US to get rid of mine. Jeez, worth it though? I'm glad you were able to get rid of it. What the fuck? It wasn't even out yet. Dude, that is such a far fucking reach. Okay, this homeboy needs to die. He was one hit off. Yeah, that was... It still makes me so sad because I loved that chapstick. And I just can't use it anymore. Like, I don't know what was in it or like what happened, why it all of a sudden just decided, hey, I'm gonna, your lips chapped and really fucking in pain. I don't know what happened and why it all of a sudden happened. I've been using that same lipstick, or not lipstick, chapstick for over like multiple years. It was so bad I was willing to try anything at that point. I bet. Yeah, not full heal. Oh yeah, this is where the head is. I don't think there's anything by the head. Can I step time? I should leave right away. Why? I really wish that she'd explain why, like, write it down. What is it? What am I looking at? I don't know what it is. Okay, I've checked everything that I can. We also got the pipe, so now we can go to the third section. I was wrong, it's in the second section, not the third. Oh. Sneaky motherfuckers. I'm so picky with chapstick. I sell it on Carmex. That's what I use. Because I just, like, that also healed my lips. Like, when I tell you, like, my lips were completely chapped and, like, constantly bleeding and just in pain. Like, it hurt to eat. It hurt to just talk. Just moving my lips, it just hurt. It was so fucking painful. And we, like, both my mom and I were like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I just remember, like, waking up and all of a sudden my lips were absolutely fucked. And I was like, whoa, okay. What did I eat? Because I know that, like, if you eat, like, very salty foods, it fucks with your lips a bit, you know? So I thought in my head, I just had, like, a bunch of, like, tortilla chips with dinner. I must have, like, it must have been a little too salty and it fucked my lips up. I kept putting on chapstick. Because at that point, I thought it was, I had just eaten something bad. No, not bad, but, like, really salty. Nope, it was not that. I can tell you that for a fact. I need something with healing effect. Yeah. My skin has always been a tragedy. My skin's just very sensitive. So when I have had to use like new skincare. I got lucky and avoided getting any proper allergies. Closest was when I was a kid and my skin reacted really bad whenever I used tap water at my grandparents' place for some reason. Had to use bottled water whenever I was there. That's weird. But I'm glad you were able to like get bottled water and, you know, not have a reaction. I was blessed with thick hair and will probably never go bald, but I guess it came at the cost, and the cost was having really bad skin. I think that happened with me too, honestly. Like, compared to my mom, she has very thin hair. And for some reason, I have very thick hair. We assume it's from my father. I hit the counter, but it didn't count. I have very thick hair. But, I just have, like, sometimes just really bad acne, or, you know, again, I had the allergy of my lips for some reason, wanting to just decide, hey, I want to be chapped. And it sucks because they had some really nice flavors. Like, I think my favorite was, like, watermelon, and then coconut and pear. Fuck me, that coconut and pear was like, it stayed in my car. I loved it. It was perfect. Oh. Grew out of that issue after a few years, thankfully. That's good. Yeah, it is down. Oh. A key. A key. Not seeing any places. Oh, that's locked. And it has the bird insignia. So we just got that. So we need to go. We need to go back to the 3. The 3. Oh, Lord. Just want to put this in. Yeah, like, again, like, we really thought it was, like, I had just eaten really salty food, so then I kept putting on more chapstick. And then, you know, it kept getting worse. And both my mom and I are, like, freaking out, like, what the fuck is going on? And then we, you know, assumed that it was the chapstick, and it was. So then my mom got me, the Carmex, chapstick, and it worked wonders, and it still has. I'm very thankful, though, because, man, that was a rough fucking time.
お前、本当に隠し事はしてないんだろうな。
全然知らない。本当に覚えてもなかった。
お父さん、いいじゃありませんか。何の文句があるんです？ひなこ、あんたはどう思ったの？
わかんないよ。全然わかんない。
そうよね。無理もないよ。心を落ち着けてじーっと考えてごらん。心の中のもう一人の自分にじっくりと相談するの。
私嫌だよ。
え？
嫌だ。嫌だ嫌だ。絶対嫌だ。
どうしたのひなこ？
だって私お母さんのこと嫌いなんだもん。私お母さんのこと嫌い。お母さんみたいになりたくない。
Fuck, man. I couldn't imagine saying, like, I hate you to a parent. Like, I can understand, like, disliking a parent, like, because they said you can't do something, you know? But saying, like, I hate you and, like, fully meaning it, too. That's just rough, man. Okay, I got the 3rd thing, right? Yeah, enter the room. Okay. Oh, I'll take that chocolate. And I'll sell it. Dude, what the fuck? Just go away. Wait for a counter. Ooh, one of my knives is really, like, dull. That's 700 and this is like, yeah, 1,100. Okay. I'm gonna need to look back at this puzzle. My room. The sword and fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. After a long, vicious fight, the sword was defeated and the fox reigned supreme. So, sword taking the blackboard's right hand. He said the scales was in this hand, and then... taking the bird's right hand. Nope. I know my left from my rights. Trust me. I know 'em. I do. It's locked?
シュウ君から電話だよ。
今いないって言って。
いるって言っちゃったよ。
じゃあ買い物に行ってるとか言っといてよ。
はいはい、わかったよ。
She was hiding the love letters from the little fucking weirdo, the fox man. Oh yeah, now I can leave, but why is it locked? Why is it locked? Okay, this is new.
私が見えてるよね。とうとう私の声まで聞こえるようになったんだ。そんなとこに立ってないで入ったら、ちょうど話がしたかったところだから。あなたは誰なの？お願い、死んで。え？って言ったら、あなたは死んでくれる？どうして私に死んでほしいの？清水ひな子から生まれ変わることができるかもしれない。私以外のものになりたいってこと？どうして私として生きていたくないの？幸せなこと、辛いこと、大切なこと、嫌なこと、全部たくさん考えて絶望したから。もっと前向きな言い方をしよう。ひなのままいつまでも暮らせるわけがない。巣の中でひなのまま親鳥に食べさせてもらって、大好きなお友達といつまでも遊べる日々が永遠に続くわけがない。寒い冬が訪れれば、親鳥たちは巣を捨てて旅立つ。大好きなお友達だって飛び方を覚えた順に旅立っていく。後には誰も残らない。周りの巣はみんな空っぽに。親鳥たちも友達もみんな旅立っていってしまった。残ったのは自分だけ。やめて。今ある幸せと必ず訪れる孤独な冬をすべて 足し算引き算して私なりに考えたの。やめて、嫌なの、怖いの、恐ろしいの。わかるよ、やだよね、怖いよね。でも一番怖いのはこのまま冬が。そんなの分かってる。分からない、分かりたくない、考えたくない。それでいいの。耳を塞いでわめいていることが選択でいいの。それがあんたの選択なら、私はあんたに死んでもらう容赦しないからね。嫌ならあんたが生きたいっていう覚悟を見せてよ。決意を見せて。逃げるのではなく、耳を塞ぐのではなく、しっかり私を殺してあんたが生き残って、あんたこそ私を殺して私より幸せになれるっていう絶対の約束ができるの。怖いんでしょ本当は。怖いよ、私だってすごく怖い。でも今優しい人だっていつか変わるかもしれない。お父さんでさえ昔は笑ってたって言うんだよ。でも恐怖に怯えることは選択じゃない。目を開けろ。考えるのをやめるな。自分の幸せを誰かに決めさせるんじゃない。清水ひな子、お前はひなだが翼はある。私が勇気を与えるから。だからお前が翼をくれ。
Oh, and that's the face of the fog monster. Hi, Skull, how are you? Is that the key to the drawer? Yes, it is. A bundle of letters from the drawer. That was gruesome. That really was. Like, this one has really grossed me out. Like, when they talk about, like, the bugs being inside them, like, that shit, I have a hard time reading, or I physically cannot read because it grosses me out so fucking much. Whereas I feel like I didn't have, like, this reaction with the other Silent Hill games. Like, they didn't gross me out like how this one has, where it's been like, fuck me, this goddamn gruesome. When I look upon the moon, I cannot help but be reminded of your graceful form. Oh, how blessed I would be if we were gazing at the same moon right now. Awaiting your answer is nothing short of pure bliss. Koto Yuki. That's the boy that we helped that one time. Okay. Oh, man. Ew, why was he, like, waiting out the door? Yeah, we gotta go now. I will say, I'm glad that that one puzzle didn't fuck me up as much as the last time it did. Okay, you're giving me a lot of first aid kits. Why? That's kind of concerning. Not enough for anything. We are about to go fight mom and dad, though. We're gonna go for dad again, because fighting mom really has no point if you can just focus on him. Because once he's down, it's over. There's no... Higashi. I will sell this Higashi because there's really no need for it. Okay. And I will first use the knife because the knife did quite well against him the first time. There is a bat. Let's get rid of this knife so we have a bat now. Keep the knife. Okay. Okay. Hey mom, hey dad. Oh, dad. Rude. Dad, stop. Stop burping at me. God, you gross ass man. I hit dodge, but okay. Damn. Okay, mom is staying a little close. Okay, mom. Mom? Mom, fuck off with that shit. Jesus, mom. I might die. Nope, Jesus. Last time mom wasn't this fucking active. There we go. Fucking hell, mom was on my ass. Jesus. No cutscene. Hi Paul, how are you? Have you sent those girls the images, and if so, what did they say? I'm so good. Ah, I'm glad, hun. The girls posted their pictures and they're all up for, in my DMs telling me how good they are. Aww. I'm glad. It's made LR crashing worth it. Oh, absolutely. It's annoying that Lightroom crashes so fucking often, though. Maybe her behavior changes depending on the route. Hinako seems to hate her mother for continuing to allow her father to keep being a prick, so maybe now she becomes more aggressive. I didn't even think of that. I mean, we did just have a vision of her saying, I hate you, mother. I'll never be like you. So maybe that's true. If that is, like, what happened, that's a good attention to detail. Yeah, it's a furry game now. We're part fox. Rawr. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm glad to have gotten that boss fight done and that whole like section done, only because when I first went through that section I got lost so often. I was confused and the puzzle made no sense to me. Whereas on hard it was easier to figure out, which makes no fucking sense. The man has nail polish? You woke non- I know, right? Not even Hinako has nail polish on.
とうございます。
そうか、気をつけて。行こう。君のために用意した一番大切なものがある。
はい。
I still remember when I first saw this guy, the fox, I was like, he's really creepy. He's like knows all these things and like he's gifting us these things because, you know, blah blah blah. And I remember being so weirded out by it and being like, this is so creepy. I end stream, I go into TikTok, and the first thing I see is a goddamn thirst trap for him. And I remember thinking in my head, I'm like, what the fuck? You could not have timed that better, man. I'm over here being like, man, he's fucking creepy as shit. Like, oh my god, Hinako, run away from him. And TikTok's like, man, I'd open my legs for him. I'd let him hit it. Oh my god, girls. Close them legs. I mean, I'm all for like an attractive man with a mask on. Absolutely. But like, goddamn. It reminds me of that Tokyo Ghost game. I forgot the name. Ghostwire, yeah. I still need to play Ghostwire. I want to say I have it downloaded on here. I could be wrong. Or it was free and I was able to put it in my library. Oh no, not this puzzle. I kind of forgot about this one. Literally just types Tokyo Ghost Game into Google. I love that. Talking of Vast, have you read The Court of Thorns and Roses? No, I've always heard good things about it, but I've never read it though. The blackbird is in a cage at last. The satisfied fox spreads his fan. The whitebird remains in a daze. All had swept away as she slept. So clearly he's still the fox. The blackbird is in the cage, so I would assume that one, and then it says the whitebird's in a daze. So none of them really look like they're in a daze, so maybe it's just right there. Maybe they're like right beside each other. We don't really need to save. Yeah, that's the same as last time. So without spoilers, let's just say girl got a tattoo of character's name. And reading book 1, when he ends up not being what we think. Oh no. The first red flag I'm seeing is that she got his name tattooed, or like got someone's name tattooed. That's a crime in itself. Don't do that shit. I don't care if y'all are forever and ever. Do not. That's so fucking cute. I don't care if y'all are forever and forever. Do not put someone's name on your fucking body. Slightly restores max sanity. Oh. That's okay. I don't care, like, that's one thing that, like... That's just a weird thing to do. There you go. Haha. Stunned you. Like, it could be different if you're getting, like, your mom's name, or your kid's name, or, like, some kind of family member. But when it's, like, a boyfriend, husband, I can't get behind it. Because in the back of my head, I'm like, what if y'all divorce? What if y'all break up? You're now gonna have this person's name on your body, and you can get it covered up, but you will still remember and look at the tattoo and be like, oh yeah, I put that thing's name on me. Oh no, he's a book character. Oh no, no. And a character she liked / liked. But she only read book 1 without reading the rest. Oh my god. I mean, I can, yeah. There's like one book character that I really liked. Not like romantically, I wasn't like, I just liked them as a character. But reading book 2, I read one part and I was like, character kind of ruined. And all it was is that they just had sex, but it was just like, give me murder mystery. Don't give me like sex. I don't want sex. I want fucking murder. Give me blood, you know? But no, we had to get our dick wet. Wait, do you guys use rinsed? She got rinsed after showing it off on TikTok? Wait. You're telling me a real girl got a tattoo of a character from a book? I thought this was like the like book like main girl. I thought you meant like the main character of the book was a girl and she got a tattoo of another like character in the book. Oh my god. Also, I've never heard of rinsed, so I'm assuming she got like shit on. She got like a bunch of people being like, "Oh my god, girl, you don't know. Don't why would you do this?" No, bullied / mocked. Okay. Yep, that's what I was gonna... Oh. Girl. That's insane. Oh boy. Like, again, I like this one character in, like, the first book, but after reading the second book, I've been like, kinda, like, don't like them. Only because, again, they just got their dick wet, and it was just the way they said it. It was just very, like, And I haven't, like, I read, like, the sex part, and, like, they made it super weird. And then I just haven't finished the rest of the book because I've just been like, I really hope there's no more sex. I legit, like, the first book had no romance, had, like, no nothing of, like, falling in love. Which, like, I love romance, you know? I'm a sucker for romance. But, like, there was no romance, no nothing, no sex, no, like, thoughts of the main character being like, man, I'm horny. Nothing. Second book, all of a sudden, you know, we're talking about, like, this person got, like, there's now a tree inside of them. There's multiple people turning into trees. I'm on my dick wet. Calm down. Like, oh my god. Always goes on and on about the steamy sex and a court of thorns and roses. And I'm like, what about the cool fights and war? That's like the most masculine thing I've ever said. But like, I get it because there's times where like, I think this is why I like Korean and Japanese and Thai and Chinese dramas with romance, because it's not like, it's not super sexual, and if it is, it's very like toned down. It's not like American shows or movies where like the sex is like you might full on see a titty. You know, so you see them fully grinding on themselves and you're like, are the actors actually having sex? Like, you actually question it because you're like, okay, you know. Whereas they're very like tame about it. And most of the time they don't even do it. They just like kiss. And when they kiss, that's like the whole thing. That's like the full like, oh my god. That's what everyone wants, is just, we want them to hold hands. That's enough for us. When they kiss, you got us giggling and kicking our feet. But it's like, whenever there's like steamy sex scenes in like books or movies or shows, I'm like, okay, can we skip? I don't need to see this. It's fake. Like, that pretty much should be like, okay, let me watch porn. Porn with no plot, you know? I can't remember who it was, but someone was telling me about a book where a girl got off by using a page from a book. Oh. I just had to, like, hold myself because, my God, the paper cuts, not only that, but my God, that would hurt. Pages are sharp. But, like, I'm not surprised there's a book like that, because there's a book like that, like, someone got fucking pregnant from COVID, someone fucked a doorknob. There's so many, like, weird-ass, like, books out there now. And you just kind of sit there and you're like, damn, we really just got time. I remember that book, yeah. I probably sent you the TikTok, or you sent it to me. I just remember that because I'm like, man, falling for COVID, or yeah, falling for COVID. And you just gotta sit there and like, man, what the fuck is wrong with us? We're screwed as a society. I reviewed it in one of the best books I've read. Wait, do you literally mean using a page? Good lord, that's not yeah, I know. I had the image in my head, too. It was not... That's painful, man. It's like... There's, like, a video that I saw about, like, 2 women grinding up on, like, fences, and I remember thinking in my head, when I've tried to, like, put one leg over the fence and, like, go on the other side, I always, like... It's like I hit my invisible balls, and I'm like, oh, God, fuck me. I'm not thinking, oh, my God, fuck me. No, I'm like, that fucking hurt. Direct quote, I fucked him so hard the farmer's son no longer had cross eyes. That, crossed eyes, that's crazy. Like, what? That's... I'm gonna read this note. Shortly after it became their maid, there was a talk of an arranged marriage for a young heir to a noblewoman. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all of his scandalous relationships with women, including one with a young housemaid named Sachi. Sachi came from a family of poor farmers. Oh my God. That is the worst time to mention farmers. Oh God, and they mention an eyeball. Fuck, man. It's really bad. Sachi came from a family of poor farmers, but her beauty shone brighter than the sun, something that had caught the young heir's eye. By the time his marriage was being arranged, she already had a life growing inside of her. And the two had made vows to run away and start a new life together. Excuse me, Jesus. I'm apparently really thirsty after reading all this. And yet the young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely he simply did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined. So the Tsunekis kicked Sachi out and drove her to some faraway place where they could forget her existence, despite the peace of a family she carried with her. People say she was fighting back tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. I think that's me right now. Like, we are... Oof, boy. Do I have to kill you? Damn, I hit circle, but I guess I didn't hit it hard enough. Yep. Jack Sparrow. Captain Jack Sparrow. I made that joke last time. Sorry for repeating a joke. That's the kind of thing an overly edgy teenager says to get a laugh out of his equally unhinged mates or something. Oh, absolutely. So I'm thinking Black Sparrow's here. It is in its cage at last. That's why I think it's in there, because it's a cage. It's not like a lantern. So I think it's that. We can go through here now. Oh.
私だけじゃ
It's not just me. We need... Oh, I can get another one. Damn. Still need, like, at least one more. From what it's looking like. Yeah, I assume it needs one more. I'm kind of trying to go based off the lines. But it's hard to tell. Like, it looks like it's there, but it doesn't. If that makes sense.
宴は終わりましたでしょうか
Bandage. Oh, I remember this room. What hit me? Jesus Christ. Why is this one just frozen? Like, it's great. Oh. Ooh, that animation is rough. They did not work that one out that well. Like, she was not holding that knife right. It looked really, like, off. Did I get, like, an item? No. I didn't get a crest. Could just be that this is just an enemy, like, fighting room. Try to remember that. Because I know that I've gone in there again. Yeah, this isn't the right way. Oh, is there an item? And I can't go back. That's okay. This is the two annoying fucking monsters. Nonsters. Cause no. I hate, like, this enemy. This one and the titty monster, like, they're the worst ones to fight. They're so fucking annoying. It's annoying as I'm also just not seeing it. There you are. Yep, there's a second one. There we go. Okay. Thank you for the Rare. Oh yeah. And then there's monsters in the side rooms. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, that one looks normal. The last time they did it, it just looked off. Okay, let's heal. Let's use a bandage. We have fucking 13 bandages, so... Okay. I was gonna say, I think it's that room, but that room also has like a chest. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, we actually can't. We need to kill them first. Okay. Got bandage back. And antique comb. We'll get rid of this. Have a lot of first aid kits, but I feel like I'll need it for the final boss. If it's the same boss as last time, I'm assuming it won't be, only because we're going for the Wox's... The Wox's? The Fox's wedding ending, so I assume it's gonna be something totally different. Okay, hold on. No, there's no door over there. The Wox's. Jesus Christ. I feel like my brain just goes by way too quickly, so I'm just thinking a little too fast and a little too hard sometimes. Okay, we need one more, and that should be this room. Yes. The Wox's Fetting. Literally. The Wox's Fetting. Like, English just does not work in my head, even though that's like my main language. I was gonna say it's my only language, but I have learned French and German. I'd love to learn German again. There's a lot of languages I'd love to learn again. I would love to learn again. It's only, it's really only, German that I want to relearn. I'm like, I think I'm okay with not learning French again. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember this. First aid kit. God damn, she unleashed all of them. Okay, I sucked up both of them. Ew. Didn't think that hit me. Okay, it's just you. You're fine. Okay, you're a bitch. Oh my god, I'm pressing circle. You can't be serious. God damn. No more babies. No more babies. It's also very easy to get stun locked in this game. It's kind of insane how easy it is. Damn, I was a little too slow on that reaction. The only reason why I'm not using my Kudzu seal right now is because I just want to make sure that I have it for the big boss. There we go. Because can I? Yeah, I can. I'm like, can I suck you up? Okay, there we go.
純子さん。
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
では。
お姉ちゃん。
まだ生きてるのね。
うん。
しっかりなさい。
しっかりって。
未練は拙速では立てない。そう思い時間を与えたけれど、生きていてもいいなんて考えてないわよね。そんな甘えは許さない。殺せ。必ず。
もう少し外していた方がいいかな。
This was the same cutscene, but I think it's saying it's a new cutscene because on my first run, I would have been taking all the red pills. But because I didn't, I did see this cutscene already. But also, she does have now the brooch, so that could, you know, be considered the new thing, new content.
それでは行こうか。
Fox mask. Okay.
あなた様。
Okay, we don't need that. Oh, there's a door. I'm a dumbass. There's a door literally over here. Kudzu tea. Okay, hopefully I'm right in what I'm thinking the mural puzzle is. Oh. The blackbird is in the cage at last. The satisfied fox spreads his fan. A white bird remains in a daze. All she had swept away was as she slept. No, no, no. Take it out. Take it out. Is there someone sleeping? This guy? But is he sleeping? It makes the most sense for he's the only one with his fan out. Maybe this one goes here instead? Yes. Thank fucking God. I'm gonna save. I'm also gonna sell shit because we have some stuff to sell. Or have a single thing to sell. Or I'll save. This is the Vine Boom moment. I'm not skipping. I want to hear that vine boom again. It's iconic.
これが君のものだ。
It's also just such a weird thing to hear, like, in a, like, game like this where there's, like, Akira Yamakoto? Akira's, like, who makes Silent Hill, soundtracks. Like, they are so, like, huge. And then here's just a random, like, sound that was on a social media platform, like, fucking years and years ago. I can't wait for, like, the ending that we can see, like, well, hopefully we can see his face. I assume we will at some point, maybe on this one. Because it's the fox's wedding. Or as in my terms, the Wox's fedding. 3, 2, 1. Damn. I was close. I was close enough. It's fine. That fucking boom noise. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. We did not need to have, like, the brightest fucking light. Jesus. Now I can skip this. We've seen this before. All of you, this is your fault. Can you counter? Can you please let me counter you? Haha, didn't even get the fucking notification that I need to counter. Not me trying to, like, suck her soul, but... Get rid of the knife. I still got hit from that man. Jesus Christ. I can understand, like, this part of the Silent Hill being, like, not really realistic because they don't really do this in Silent Hill. Jesus Christ. Annoying ass motherfucker. Here we go. Kind of hoping to see if I could get a weapon. Oh my god, you're an asshole, an actual asshole. Not a fake one. You're like, you got no arms, heads, or legs. You're just full on asshole. Shrine. We have nothing to enshrine. I think I want to like try and save my my toolkits and my sword. You motherfucker. As much as I can, because I'd like to keep it for the final boss. Actually, will I have my weapons, or will I be Fox Arm? That's the real question. I can't remember. But again, it might be totally different now. Damn, I'll slaughter you. Get him, Hinako. Beat him up. Put him up. I didn't really want to do a first aid kit, but it's fine. Jesus Christ, the range is crazy. There we go. Oh, no, you're still not dead. You were just stunned for like a millisecond. Oh my god. Like, this is the one part where I am like, this section is just not enjoyable. But I think it also just has to do with, like, weapon durability just not really being, like, a giant fucking issue. Because this bat's about to fucking break. And, like, it's just not super Silent Hill-y to have, like, enemy things, but, like, they kind of did it in Silent Hill 2 Remake. Chocolate Shrine. I don't know, it feels very, like, mercenary mode to me. Oh, wait. Ooh. Damn. I love trophies. Part of me is like, you know what? The platinum is looking easier to get right now. What the fuck, dude? I had the counter. Yoy. We gotta go. Okay, you're down. Not lock on for the life of me. Okay, you're dead. And we can now exchange for sickle. Hey Devils, how are you? I hope you're well. Sorry, I was really focusing. Can you move? Jesus, man. could have countered, but I didn't. I was watching my stamina. Okay, I'm hungry now. I'm good. I feel like I'm always hungry. This weapon's about to motherfucking break. I made a really like good pizza last night, and I'm like I haven't really stopped thinking about it. I won't lie to you. It was just a barbecue chicken pizza, but I had like caramelized onions and green pepper on it, and it was just really good. So I saw that weird light and I was like, what the fuck is that? Wow, a lot of people are like, you are perfect for this, and then one person's like, you're ill fit for this clan. How dare you want to be a part of the Wox's fetting. Okay. Big stretchy. Yeah, Hinako. Okay. Hold on, can I go back? I can, but what's the point in doing that? Oh, chocolate. Oh, I can't take it. But chocolate. Don't believe the foxes. I don't believe in the foxes. I believe in the Woxes. I hear you. I don't see you. I was thinking of this when I was going to the house the first time. I was wrong though. Also, I can now look at this again. Left home, met with wearing a... Okay. It did change because I don't think last time it said that I met with anyone. I'm assuming this is Hinako ran away with the Foxman.